brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is indeed one of the great nights of the NBA season. Welcome to the All Star game on 2K Sports. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got LeBron James. Kyrie Irving is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Anthony, and it's George in at the 3 spot. The shot by LeBron, no good.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And George, here we go. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good from Wade in deep. Wade's got the opening basket of the game for the East All-Stars. Here's Curry. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Anthony sets the pick for Irving. Outside Anthony. Takes the 13-footer. Shot's good.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Now here's Curry. First quarter, just over a minute played. For 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 3rd rebound on the night. George, the basket good off the assist from Wade. George has got his first points in this one.
Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
And he gets it to go.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The West All-Stars on D. LeBron passes to Irving. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. And Curry, here we go. That's good. Curry's got 6. Now James. Kicks it to Carmelo. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
How it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Durant kicks to Harden. And he converts the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Here's Wade. Buries it down low.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Left side, Griffin. Left side, Griffin. Unloads from 13. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Wade with it. James outside. Anthony dishes to Wade. The feed now to Irving.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Curry attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Curry. And so he hits both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving drives in. Curry with the defensive effort.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Now, here is Irving. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 6.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Irving following the basket by Stephen Curry. George passes to Irving. Outside for George. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Love. Outside for Durant. Takes a 3. The shot will not go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Curry passes to Griffin. And stolen by James. Irving kicks to Anthony. Pass to Wade. Elbow shot is on the way. Paul George again. George has got 6.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
I talked to Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
Thanks, Doris. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's LeBron. Good D by Love. Now Griffin inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
And here comes Irving. 6 points for him. Passes it to Carmelo. Back to Irving. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Durant with it. Right at the free throw line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Outside, George. Second shot opportunity. Anthony can't hit.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Inside. No good. Great D that time from Love. Left side, Griffin. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Drains the 19-footer. Wade's got 6 points. Wade's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Griffin dishes to Durant. The baseline J. LeBron grabs the miss. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Wade. Good D by Love. And here's the West with the ball. And stolen by LeBron. The drive by Wade. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
He's terrific with the floater, and that's not an easy shot.
Curry wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Irving passes to George.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Now, here is George. following the miss by Kevin Love. Anthony kicks to Irving. James dishes to Wade. Outside, George. Pass to Irving. With the shot. That one wide left.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Harden gets the bucket.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
LeBron with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the East All-Stars call time here. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the West All-Stars.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lillard. Nowitzki himself. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Wall. He feeds it to DeRozan. Millsap a screen on Paul. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Paul outside. Lillard outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Lillard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Johnson, a wide open look. It's rebounded by the Wests.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. They've worked hard in creating great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Millsap. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The drive by Paul. Lillard the pass to Paul. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Outside Aldridge. He kicks it to Nowitzki. And good off the lead pass that time. Nowitzki's got 7 points. Here's Wall. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Dishes to DeRozan. Will it go? Shot's good.
The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 7, pushing their lead to double digits. And it's 6 points for Damian Lillard.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
And then Bosch with the jam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Wall attacking. The pass to Millsap. Outside DeRozan. Back to Millsap. Tries to save it. Clock at 4.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
And then Durant with the dunk.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, despite that possession, something I've liked is that they've really been in control while getting out to this lead. They've kept the turnovers down.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Ball out there at DeRozan. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then there's Johnson. And it's Millsap in at the 4. Paul with the buckets.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Now here's Wall. Now the dish to Hibbert. And Wall kicks to Hibbert. Back to Wall. Clock at 6. And that one's good. And the West All-Stars with possession. All up top. DeRozan defending. Paul kicks to Lillard. No good from outside. And here's Wall. Left side, DeRozan fires from 14. Jump shot is good. DeRozan's got 6 points. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Paul. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
And Wall kicks to Millsap. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here comes Chris Paul. Lillard outside. That's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Aldridge. Harden comes in for Kevin Durant. Steph Curry's checked in for Paul. And Parker's subbed in for Damian Lillard. A big group substitution here for the East. Joakim Noah is checked in for Millsap. Paul George comes in for Johnson. Wade, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for John Wall. It's Harden with the drive. Lets it fly. That's good from Howard and the assist by Harden. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving dishes to Noah. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here is Harden. He's got 7. Fires the three. East grabs the miss. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's George. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That free throw good from George.
Well, how about Paul George in this one? He has 11 points and also an assist.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And good on the basket. Book it.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing here by 8. Hibbert with a screen for Irving. Shoots from 12, and he gets it to go. Hibbert's got his first bucket in this one.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back. Davis. Great defense that time from Noah. And here's the East. They're on a 15-6 run. And that is good. And now just a 4-point West All-Star lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And the basket by Curry.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Now Irving. 12 points for him. Wade outside. Outside, George. Back to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. The East making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Noah hits them both.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
And the West All-Stars with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Parker passes to Harden. Here's Davis. And Noah with the block. And again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 17 now. Now Irving. Noah with a screen on Parker. Irving kicks it to Noah. Wade outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Harden. To the inside. Stolen by Wade. An even 3-on-3 break. George with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
And Parker, here we go. Feeds it to Howard. Trying to get open is Davis. Howard can't hit. And here is Anthony. Wade dishes to Irving. That's good. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Parker kicks to Harden. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. And here we go with Kyrie Irving. 14 points for him. Into Noah. Howard with the steal. Harden right side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
What a performance from Harden here. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Kicks it to Noah. From 15 feet away, Harden grabs the miss.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, a great effort.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The West All-Stars have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And here is Irving. 14 points for him. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, as you know, Dwayne Wade has one of the best pump fakes in the NBA. And he'll tell you he picked it up from Sam Cassell. Of course, you remember Sam was playing in Milwaukee when Wade was at Marquette in the same town. Wade knows how hard it is to deal with pump fakes. I might too, not as much, but guys get me. I get mad every time because I'm like, that's my move. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Noah.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Timeout call, East All-Stars. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the West. Love comes in for Davis. James checked in for the East. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Wade. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't you?
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
The East All-Stars on offense. Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Parker with it. Outside Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The West All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. He misses the free throw. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. And he can't hit the second. And here are the East All-Stars now. 4-point game. George with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron with the bucket.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
And it's sent back by George. Anthony, the pass to George. There's the 3. And Anthony is good for 3. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. James wide open. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul outside. And it's Love, top of the key. The wide open look for Durant. Drops in the tray. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now the feed to DeRozan. Down low. And it's blocked by Love. The wide open look here for Bosch. Almost, but it rolls out. Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Parker with it. Now Anthony defending. Love dishes to Parker. Sinks the triple. And now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Wall attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love. The East All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first one falls.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the West. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the East. Lillard against Wall. Now here's Bosch. Defense right on him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Durant for the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Fast break, here they come. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Durant. Bosch kicks to Johnson. Back to Bosch. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
The East All-Stars have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Paul. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. They can earn it at the line.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. And both free throws good from Paul. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Outside, Wall. LeBron left side. Jumper off the screen. The shot no good.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a...
Second quarter ends in a tight one. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 2. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Boy, his rebounding was superb in that first half, particularly at the offensive end where he's really battling.
And that continually allowed them to get 2 quality shots on the same possession, Steve. That's invaluable.
Durant is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Griffin in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Misses the runner.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Now Irving. He dishes it to George. Wade outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here we go with Steph Curry. Pass to Griffin. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. No good on the free throws.
All Stars. Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here is James. And it's Wade penetrating. Anthony against Durant. Looking to get it going. The shot by Anthony, no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 17 points for James Harden.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Irving passes to George. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and LeBron throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
That's tipped. And now the fast break. George with the ball. The shot's good from Irving.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Passes to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Good D by LeBron.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
That ties it up. 16 points for Paul George. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On its way from Curry for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Here's Irving. He's got 16. Pass to George. Looking for Anthony, and gets it there. And George, here we go. The shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's a 5-point West All-Star lead. Here's Irving. Inside, Anthony. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Harden outside. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
The drive by James. Here's Anthony. And he can't bank that one in. Now Griffin. From deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wallace with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the basket by Curry.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing here by 8.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Griffin down low, working on James. Durant, that's good.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Here's George. And the shot is long.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
The three from Harden. Love dishes to Durant. Harden against Anthony. Harden outside. Harden right side. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
On the wing, James. Defended by Griffin for the 3. And LeBron James good for 3.
For 3.
James has got 5 points now this quarter. Now here's Curry. He's got 29 points. Bank shot, no good. And now the fast break, Anthony with the ball.
Well, they've got a big edge now when you look at the fast break points, guys.
It hasn't helped put them in front, Steve, but they need to keep playing that rapid-fire basketball. That's their style.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. Irving attacking. That is good. Irving's got 18 points in the game. Griffin down low, covered by LeBron. That shot by Griffin, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Anthony kicks to George. He feeds it to Wade. A 3 ball. West All-Stars with the rebound. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Durant, here we go, goes up and lays it nice and easy. 17 points in the game. Here's James. 9 points in the game so far. He kicks to Anthony. Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. And here's Harden. 6-point game. Here's Curry with the 3. The offensive rebound. Griffin passes to Durant. Good on the shot.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
So for the West, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Love. And Parker subbed in for Curry. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the East. Millsap comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Wade lets it go from 11. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Wade. Millsap's got his second basket of the game. It's Parker with the drive. From deep Harden, that's good.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Now Irving. 18 points for him. Timeout called, East All-Stars. Some changes here for the East. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Wade. And John Wall subbed in for Irving. And Wall kicks to George. Outside DeRozan. This one for three. George, no good.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Harden has a wide-open look, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And now it's 27 points for James Harden. And Wall kicks to Millsap. The baseline J, and the jumper is on the mark. And here's the West with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Parker, right side. And that's good off the glass that time. Parker's got 8 points.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
And the shot up by Wall. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass on.
DeRozan's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Wall against Parker. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 10.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
And Wall. Here we go now. And that one's good.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Here comes Parker. He's got 10. Outside Durant. And it's good from the elbow. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Wall against Parker. Outside, George fires for three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 21 points for Paul George.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Mark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Aldridge dishes to Howard, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Parker against Wall. They set the pick. Millsap sets the pick for Wall. Into Millsap. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Millsap's got 8 points.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Aldridge inside. Millsap's there. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. All with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Millsap. Good on the three-point shots. He's got 11.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Parker drives in. Great tee that time from Hibbert. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point game. Wall passes to George. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. And that's 10 points for John Wall.
Well, I tell you what, they better tighten up that D on Wall. Otherwise, it'll be trouble.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden on the wing. DeRozan defending. Launches a three. And James Harden good for three. Harden's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half. Really taking advantage of the defense.
Outside, George. Dishes it to Millsap. Back to George. Makes it off the glass. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. West All-Stars lead by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Irving on the floor for the East All-Stars starting the fourth. We've got Johnson, D-Wade out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by the West. To the middle. Paul goes in. Great D that time from LeBron. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Wade. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting is great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without him.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wade. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Johnson kicks to Anthony. A second chance effort, and that's collected by Love. Love's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Curry outside, and Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Johnson attacking. That's good. That's now 22 points for Wade.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Here's Curry, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Irving against Paul. Paul with the steal. Harden. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. The pass to Wade. The dish to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. They're having trouble stopping this run.
Well, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Curry against Irving. Jacks up a 3. Curry can't get it to go. Here comes Dwayne Wade. Into Johnson. The rejection by Paul. Curry with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Irving kicks to Johnson. Johnson right side. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Wade penetrating. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. That's 7 unanswered.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And here's the East. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Paul with the steal, and they're on the break. They need this one. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Anthony, the pass to James. And it's Wade in the corner. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Irving dishes to James. Drills the baseline jumper. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Boy, he's flipped the switch here in the fourth quarter. That's 3 of 4 shooting here.
Paul can't get it to go.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And they're able to recover. Another miss by Johnson.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Such a careless pass. Got to keep your head in the game here.
Durant's checked in for Paul. And a switch here also for the East. Paul George is checked in for Joe Johnson. It's Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's going to have to be much more effective to stay on the floor and to keep his team in the game here in the fourth quarter.
Anthony with the screen on Curry. Shoots from the line. The West All-Stars pull it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wade against Harden. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. East with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Anthony's shot is off.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
What a game for LeBron. 14 rebounds, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
And he sinks the second. Curry with it. Outside for Griffin. Shoots it. And it's the East with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the 3. Again, James missing. Love with the screen for Curry. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Irving attacking. And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, a semi-productive trip to the line in the end, but we'll see how costly that miss is.
It's Durant on the wing, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Anthony. Anthony with the screen on Harden. Outside Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
They just haven't been able to contain Irving. He's got 19 points and 6 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the West All-Stars with possession. Durant kicks to Griffin, taken away by Anthony. Here's Irving. Nice D from Durant. And here is Curry. Harden with it. Wade picks him up. Harden against Irving. Harden the pass to Griffin. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
At the line for two.
That one is no good. Wade on the wing, guarded by Kirk. Wade dishes to Irving. Anthony right side. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Here's Curry with the three. That's good. Curry's got 38 points.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth quarter.
You called that one right, causing some serious harm from long range.
Anthony kicks to LeBron. Feeds it to Wade. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's George finishing it off.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thank you, Doris. Irving drives in. Misses from close range.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
And Griffin scores. The assist by Harden. 9 points for Blake Griffin. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Irving against Curry. He sinks the 11-footer. Curry's got 43 points.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
LeBron outside. Anthony against Griffin. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game. Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Griffin. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it. And look to finish the play right there.
And here's Anthony for three. And it's Anthony again missing. Love kicks to Griffin. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the East All-Stars. Here's Curry. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Curry's got 45 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
The drive by LeBron. No good with the elbow jumper. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Harden. It's good.
Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter, and he just looked lost out there in the fourth. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now.
Here's LeBron. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Paul George with the steal.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
Wade passes to Irving. Shoots the 3. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Curry dishes to Griffin. Money!
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're behind by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars.